soul ain't for sale. They slid a number across the table, said sign your name, said you can have it all, just learn to play the game. Room full of smiles that never reached their eyes, gold on the walls, but it felt like a lie. I felt the weight of everything I could be, all the doors that money might open for me. But something quiet in my chest spoke clear, said if you take this, you won't be here. Don't come loud, don't shout or yell, just a line in the sand you know too well. This soul ain't for sale, no price on my name. You can't keep the money, I won't play the game. I'd rather be broke than known by the lie. I'd rather stand free than live in disguise. If you've ever walked away when it would have been easy, chose something real when it cost you deeply, then you know what it means when I say this soul ain't for sale. I've seen a shine that don't come with peace, big empty houses where the silence won't leave, laughs that echo but don't feel right, shadows that follow you home at night. Everything paid for, nothing feels on, crowded rooms but you're still alone. They got the world but they lost their say, traded their truth just to get their way. Yeah, it looks like gold, but it don't feel well. There's a kind of freedom you just can't sell. This soul ain't for sale, no price on my name. You can't keep the money, I won't play the game. I'd rather be broke than known by the lie. I'd rather stand free than live in disguise. If you've ever held on when it cost you everything, chose love over power, truth over anything, then you know what it means when I say this soul ain't for sale. Walked out alone to a cold street light, no applause waiting, no deal in sight, just the sound of my steps and the steady breath and the kind of peace you don't regret. Yes, slow roads and it's less to show, but I sleep at night and that's worth more than every promise they tried to make, or every part of me I'd have to trade. This soul ain't for sale, no price on my name. I'll take the long road, I'll take the pain. I'd rather be real than covered in gold. I'd rather be true than bought and sold. If you're still standing with nothing to hide, heart wide open and your truth intact inside, then you know what it means when I say this soul ain't for sale. No price, no change, I walk away the same. This soul ain't for sale. This soul ain't for sale.
They whisper in the barrooms, pouring from the porch, say I'm headed for trouble, same old torch. I walk these cracked black tops with my head held high, ain't waiting for their blessing or their goodbye. Got a fire in my belly, me stubborn, say I'm lost in the dust. But I built this road from blood, sweat, and trust. No crowd gonna sway me when the night gets cold. My truth's my compass, worth more than gold. Let them judge from the sidelines, safe in their chains. I'll keep riding forward through the fire and the rain. I know who I am and I don't give a damn what the talkers throw or the haters plan. I'm running my mission, carving my bone. Ain't looking for your throne or your pardon. I know who I am, loud and clear. I don't give a damn what you hear. Stare in the mirror, see the man I became. No regrets in the lines, no play in the game. They can scream, they can scorn, they can turn away, but this soul's locked tight, come what may. I'm the captain, the crew, the whole damn ship, sailing my course with a whiskey lip grin. I know who I am, yeah, I don't give a damn. Throw your stones, your stairs won't change a damn thing. I'm owning my path, breathing my fire, unbreakable will, raising it higher. I know who I am, standing right here. I don't give a damn what you fear. Woke up in a room full of ghosts I knew. Old regrets in a bottle, half through. Voices saying, boy, you'll never change. Chains on the heart, rusted from the pain. Turned cold when the truth came out. Some folks love you till you walk your route. Had to burn a bridge just to see the light. Sometimes freedom starts with a fight. Freedom ain't free, it's a heavy toll. Cost your pride, cost your soul, cost the lies you used to believe, and the comfort you don't wanna leave. Freedom ain't free, it's blood and flame, letting go of the past and the poison and shame. But the first clean breath you finally see makes you know why freedom ain't free. Tell you where to go. Had to face the man in the mirror stare, break the habits I was dragging there. Took some nights on a lonely road, shaking off every heavy load. Some folks fell when I changed my lane, but a lighter heart don't carry the chain. Freedom ain't free, it's a heavy toll. Your pride, cost your soul, cost the lies you used to believe, and the comfort you don't wanna leave. Freedom ain't free. Say goodbye to the man you were and learn to live with the truth that hurts. Every mile puts the dark behind. Every sunrise clears the mind. Yeah, the road gets rough and the nights get cold, but the weight falls off the soul. Oh, freedom ain't free. The scars you earn, every lesson in the bridges you burn, every tear that the past said lose, every battle you refuse to lose. Freedom ain't free, but the skies is wide when you leave your chains on the other side, and the wind in your chest finally lets you be. That's the prize. So freedom ain't free. Yeah. I used to chase the world just to feel like I belong. Bend every rule I knew, tried to prove them all wrong. Paid my dues in silence, wore my pride like to the skies. Learned the hard way, truth don't always look you in the eyes. I lost a few good years, learning what I can't control, and picked up every scar like a story in my soul. Now I don't run from the way I used to leave behind. I carry what I live, not what I tried to hide. There's a line that I don't cross anymore. Some battles ain't worth bleeding for. This is my sacred creed, built from the life I've led. In the air I still breathe. No more breaking just to fit what they need. I stand on the wreckage of who I used to be. Forget what I was, but I won't retreat. This is my truth, this is my need, this is my sacred creed. I learned forgiveness don't always come with words. Sometimes it's just letting go of what still hurts. I stopped trying to win the wars inside my head. Now I choose my peace instead. People come and go like weather on a lonely road, but I keep moving steady with a self I've come to know. Not every wound gets fixed, not every fire burns out clean. Some just teach you how to be. There's a line that I don't cross anymore. Some battles ain't worth bleeding for. This is my sacred creed, built from the life I've led. In the air I still breathe. No more breaking just to fit what they need.
I don't need free, I just need honest ground beneath me. Every mistake I refuse to erase led me here to this quieter place. This is my sacred creed, carved from the dark and the lessons it leaves. I don't bend just to make them believe. I am the sum of what I choose to keep. Forgive what I won't, but I won't retreat. I stand in the light of what I believe. This is my sacred creed. Yeah, this is my sacred creed, and it's all I need. I wake up tired in the body that don't listen. Bones speak louder than the words I'm given. Coffee don't fix what the night leaves behind. Just a quiet war in the back of my mind. Every step feels like a milestone, dragging ghosts in the skin I call home. Tears don't fall, they just learn to stay. Turn to salt in the heat of the day. But I don't fold, no I don't break. I bend like wire, but I don't shake. Something in me won't let go, keeps dragging me through the undertow. They don't see it, what I carry in my chest. Every step I take is just another test. I stay steady, but I'm barely holding on, counting every breath till the worst is gone. They don't see it, but I stay in the fight, breaking in the dark just to make it through the light. Standing like a pillar when I'm coming apart. I am marrow beating in my heart. There's nights I swear the dark knows my name. Whispers say I should bow to the pain, but I've been carved out of harder days. Learn to survive in 1,000 ways. I've tasted fear like a bitter drink, watched hope drown at the edge of the sink. Still I rise when the world says stop. Still I climb when the ladder drops. Yeah, I don't fall, no I don't break. I bend like a wire, but I don't shake. Something in me won't let go, keeps dragging me through the undertow. They don't see what I carry in my chest. Every step I take is just another test. I stay steady, but I'm barely holding on, counting every breath till the worst is gone. They don't see it, but I stay in the fight, breaking in the dark just to make it through the light. Standing like a pillar when I'm coming apart. I am marrow beating in my heart. If you cut me open, you won't see gold, just a silence that's heavy and old. Every day I rebuild what falls away. Every night I learn how to stay. No one sees what it takes to stand, how I steady myself with shaking hands. But I've made this pain my own design, turned every fracture into spine. They don't see what I carry in my chest. Every step I take is just another test. I stay steady, but I'm barely holding on, counting every breath till the worst is gone. They don't see, but I stay in the fight, breaking in the dark pain that the mirror never showed. Quiet shame in my chest, like a debt I still owe. Bottle or the needle, didn't matter which one. Anything to drown nights when the past come undone. I smiled for the family, kept the wreckage inside, but every secret seal took another piece of pride. Late nights in this truck, same thoughts on repeat. Cravings in the dash, light begging me to cheat. Rock bottom found me bleeding on the side of the road. Woke up to sirens and a life I almost sold. Cried in truck stop shadows where no one could see. Wondering if the man I was would ever let me be. I'm sober on the blacktop, one more mile, trying in my mind. Rear view full of everything I left behind, but it dawned on me, not this time. White lines keep me steady, keep me right. Every mile I'm winning one more fight. Yeah, I'm sober on the blacktop, one more mile. Truck stop, coffee burns like the truth I finally face. Radio low, no more running from the ache. Every empty mouth peels another layer of shame. Demons still whisper, but they don't call my name. The highway's my confessional, the stars my only judge. I'm making peace with yesterday and the man I was. Some nights those old ghosts still call my name, but I keep both hands on the wheel through the pain. They ride in silence, but they don't decide. I ain't running from them, just keeping them behind. I'm sober on the blacktop, one more mile, trying to outrun every ghost in my mind. Rear view full of everything I left behind, but it dawned on me, not this time. White lines keep me steady, keep me right. Every mile I'm winning one more fight. Yeah, I'm sober on the blacktop, one more mile, one more mile. Road keeps rolling, and so do I. There's smoke on the horizon from the bridges I burned. Whiskey on the counter, every lesson I learned. I was a ghost in the sunlight, a storm in the night, leaving hearts in the ashes, chasing a hollow kind of light. Even in the wreckage, in the hearts I betrayed, I felt the cracks in my soul, the price I had paid. Oh, broken shadow for who I used to be, haunt the roads I walk,
honestly, I've cried for the hearts I let fade away, but I've learned to forgive myself today. The fire I left behind calmed the bitter man in my mind. There's laughter in the hallways, a hand I can hold, passing love, not the ashes of cold. Every scar's a story, every wrong has a guide, leading me through darkness to the other side. Broken shadows are no longer chains, they're reminders of the lessons gained. I walked through fire, faced the past, and found the love that will last. The man I am ain't the one I was, and peace is the gift that comes because broken shadows taught me how to rise, taught me how to rise.
Wake up to the same gray sky, coffee's bitter in my hand, tying shoes another day, doing what I don't understand. Ride the same streets, see the same faces, no one knows my name. Working for a paycheck, living life like a ghost in a frame. Lunch at my desk, phone never stops, emails fill my head. Missing birthdays, missing smiles, all the things left unsaid. Evening comes, I crash alone, same TV on repeat. Life slipping through my fingers while I shuffle tired feet. Somewhere along the way I forgot how to breathe. Trade my time for gold, but it don't satisfy me. Clocked in, checked out, just going through the motions. Days like rivers running blind without any devotion. Life's too short to wait, don't autopilot's change. I'm losing moments I'll never get again. Clocked in, checked out, but I'm waking to the truth. Time keeps passing and I can't get it back. I gotta choose. Calling me, I say next time and never show. Family dinners turn to texts, connections running low. Dreams I had are gathering dust, buried under bills and chores. Laughing used to come easy, now it barely shows. I see kids on the street playing like the world's brand new, reminding me there's wonder if I'd open up my view. Could take a walk, could chase the sky, could share a cup of wine, could turn this clock and life into something that feels mine. Gotta break the rhythm, gotta live my head. There's a world outside my cubicle calling me instead. Clocked in, checked out, just going through the motions. Days like rivers running blind without any devotion. Life's too short to waste on autopilot's change. Moments I'll never get again. Clocked in, checked out, but I'm waking to the truth. Time keeps passing and I can't get it back. I gotta choose. everybody's tears. Shake hands, shake the dust, wipe away the wasted years. Every sunrise is a chance to turn the tide. Every heartbeat is a reason not to hide. Clocked in, checked out, I'm done with going blind. Gonna taste the world, leave the empty ground behind. Life's too short for walls that keep us chained. I'll make each moment count, not live in vain. Clocked in, checked out, now I'm finally awake. Time keeps passing, but this time is mine to take. No more clocked in, no more checked out. Just breathing, living, and figuring it out. I used to fold myself small just to fit in the room. Quiet my voice so nobody thought I was rude. Said yes when I meant hell no, carried everyone's weight. Draw my own fire just to keep the peace straight. I was surviving, barely breathing, playing safe, while my dreams collected dust in a forgotten place. But something inside me finally woke up tonight. I heard the voice saying, boy, it's time you choose to fight. No more shrinking, I'm expanding, watch me grow. No more surviving, motherfucker, now I thrive and I glow. I'm going for my dreams, no permission, no approval. This is my life, my rules, my revival. Say no to the change, say yes to the fire. I'm done playing small, I'm walking taller, taking it higher. No more shrinking, I'm breaking out tonight. I cut out the voices that told me I was too much. Blocked the doors that kept me small with a single touch. I show up different now, eyes wide, head held high. Authentic in my skin, no more living a lie. I back myself heavy, bet on the man I see, 'cause the only validation I need is inside of me. Yeah, the old me is dead, buried 6 feet deep. New me woke up hungry, ready to speak. No more shrinking, I'm expanding, watch me grow. No more surviving, motherfucker, now I thrive and I glow. I'm going for my dreams, no permission, no approval. This is my life, my rules, my revival. Say no to the change, say yes to the fire. I'm done playing small, I'm walking taller, taking it higher. No more shrinking, I'm breaking out tonight. This is war in my soul. I'm done asking for scraps, I'm claiming the whole damn world. Every dream I buried, every no I swallowed down, I'm digging them up now and burning this whole thing to the ground. No more shrinking, I'm expanding, watch me rise. No more surviving, I'm fully fucking alive. I believe in the man, staring back in the mirror. My potential is endless, crystal fucking clear. I do me unapologetic. you're shrinking, I'm expanding. Watch me thrive. This is my time. Running on a worn-out line, chasing clocks and dollar signs. Same four walls, same old grind, caring more than what's mine. Deadlines ringing in my head, half the things I never said. Dragging weight I can't control, trying to carry the whole damn load. But the sun's going down, I'm still standing here, and I'm learning it's worth holding near. There's a Monday problem, not tonight. I did what I could and that's alright. Some things work, some slip through, but I ain't dragging them home with you. I'll take the good, let the rest unwind. Leave that weight on company time. Right now I'm breathing, letting it go. There's a Monday problem I don't need to know. Yeah, I helped a man, I held my ground. Had a moment that slowed me down. Missed a chance, got one thing right. Won a few, lost a fight. Heard some words I can't erase. Saw a smile I won't replace. Funny how it all comes clear, but I'm keeping standing here. Ain't everything meant to come along? Some things fade when the week is gone. That's a Monday problem, not tonight. I did what I could and that's alright. Some things work, some slip through, but I ain't dragging them home with you. I'll take the good, let the rest unwind. Leave that weight on company time. Right now I'm breathing, letting it go. Oh, that's a Monday problem. I don't need to know. Key in the ignition, engine hum. Radio finds me a healing song. Tail lights fade, deep behind. Little more peace with every mile. Ain't about running, ain't about escape. Just putting down what can wait. Got time right here, got life in my hands, and I don't wanna miss it again. So turn it up, let the night roll in. Call your people, let it all begin. Raise a glass, let the world slow down. Lose that weight when the sun goes down. 2 days living, no looking back. Front porch light and a sky like that. Laugh a little, let your mind get free. Be right here where you're meant to be. There's a Monday problem, not tonight. We did what we could, and that's alright. Some things work, some slip through, but we ain't dragging them home with you. We'll take the good, let the rest unwind. Leave that weight on company time. Right now we're living, letting it go. Oh, that's a Monday problem. Let it wait till we go. Yeah, the week can wait. It'll still be there, but right now we're right here.
earth runs cold. Same hands that were broken, now learning to hold. A little less whiskey, a little more light. Still got the bruises, but I'm standing upright. They said I was finished, said I fade away, but I built something stronger from the wreckage they made. Every hit I took, yeah, it carved me in stone. But I learned how to breathe when I was left alone. I ain't the man I was back then. I buried him so I could begin. No grave deep enough, I already proved. You can't bury a soul that refuses to lose. Every crack in me turned into steel. Every wound taught me how to heal. No grave deep enough, I'm still alive. I turned every ending into how I survived. They tried to write me off, said I fall apart, but I rebuilt my life from a broken heart. Now I see the road where the darkness ends, where the fallen learn how to rise again. Not every goal still follows me home. Some I let go, some I outgrew alone. I'm just finding the man I was meant to become, leaving the ghost and the damage undone. And the bottle don't own what it used to steal. I found something stronger than what I used to feel. Yeah, I died a few times in my mind, but I came back every time. No grave deep enough, I already proved. You can't bury a soul that refuses to lose. Every scar turned into a map I read, leading me out of the life I lived. No grave deep enough, I still stand tall. I learned how to rise every time I fall. And the world can't take what it couldn't break. I'm the consequence of every mistake. I don't fear the ground anymore. I've been to the bottom, I know what it's for. It don't end you, it teaches your soul how to turn the broken into something whole. No grave deep enough, I'm forged in flame. I wear every loss like it carved my name. From the ashes I built what they said I'd lose. Now every step I take is proof. No grave deep enough, hear me rise. No more shadows left to hide. I was buried once, but I learned the truth. You can't kill what refuses to lose. Yeah. Yeah, they tried to bury me, but I learned something down there. Even the dead can grow. Got a lock on my chest, rusted tight with the years. Every promise I swallow, just hardened my fears. Used to bleed for a touch,
Now I don't even start. I've been walking this road with an armored heart. You say trust me now, but I've heard that before. Let me cold in the rain, face down on the floor. Every scar's got a name, every name leaves a mark. Now I'm hiding my flame in the cold, in the dark. I built these walls like a cage I can't leave. Every key that I held I just threw to the sea. We're just armored hearts in the world gone wrong, trying to feel but we've held out too long. Every touch feels like a loaded gun, every love like a war never won. But I hear something breaking apart in these shadows we guard. Armored hearts. You got ghosts in your eyes, I got ghosts of my own. We're just dancing with pain, we pretend we don't know. Every word's like a test, every silence a scream. But there's cracks in the armor where the light leaks in. Maybe trust ain't a lie, maybe it's just a scar. Maybe healing begins where the broken things are. We're just armored hearts in the world gone wrong, trying to feel but we've held out too long. Every touch feels like a loaded gun, every love like a war never won. But I feel something tearing apart. All these chains that we got, armored heart. What if I lay my weapons down tonight? What if your truth don't cut me like a knife? What if the pain don't get the final say? What if forgiveness finds a way? We're just armored hearts, learning how to bend, trying to love like we did back then. Every scar don't have to define, every past don't have to be mine. I feel something breaking apart. Yeah, there's hope in the dark. Armored hearts. So I loosen the chains, let them fall where they start. Ain't no saving the soul with an armored heart.
There's a box by the window where the dust don't settle right, full of words I wrote for you on long and faithless nights. Ink runs like a river through the lines I still regret, all the things I should have told you, and and letters I never sent. Your pictures in the hallway, crooked on a rusted nail. Your smile still cuts through me like a lonesome midnight rail. I tried to drown the silence with a bottle's slow descent, but your name keeps coming back through letters I never sent. Oh, these letters I never sent, still burning my chest like a cigarette. Every word a ghost of you, every line a deep regret. If heaven reads what I meant, maybe you'll know where my heart went. It's buried in the ink and pain of letters I never sent. The preacher says forgiveness is a road we all must walk, but it's hard to find redemption in the shadows where I talk to the echoes of your laughter and the love that came and went. Now the truth lives in the dark, in letters I never sent. Oh, these letters I never sent, still burning my chest like a cigarette. Every word a ghost of you, every line a deep regret. If heaven reads what I meant, maybe you'll know where my heart went. It's buried in the ink and pain of letters I never sent. One day the wind might carry these pages through the rain, and somewhere past the sorrow you might hear me call your name. Oh, these letters I never sent still haunt every mile I went, every tear between the lines, every truth that came too late. If love's a debt I haven't paid, these pages are the evidence of a broken man confessing through letters I never sent. Through letters I never sent. Sunlight creeps through a half-closed blind. Deep breath in, let it ease my mind. Step outside, feel the morning air, like the weight I held ain't following there. Helped a stranger just to see him smile, called an old friend, stayed on the line a while. Ain't nothing big, but it feels like truth in the little things we always used to lose. Yeah, it's funny how the small things shine when your family slowed down time. While we wait till the doctor says time's running out, before we start living what life's about. Calling old friends, saying what we mean, chasing less money, chasing more dreams. We hold on tight till it slips away, like we got forever in another day. Tell me why it takes that line to make us live like we're running out of time. Walk that road where the trees lean in, feel my heartbeat settle again. Laughed out loud like like I used to do, like the world got lighter just passing through. Yeah, I spent years trying to build that name, chasing something I can't explain. But it don't mean much at the end of the day if you ain't got love that you gave away. Funny how clear it all becomes when you stop outrunning what you've been running from. While we wait till the doctor says time's running out, before we start living what life's about. Calling old friends, saying what we mean, chasing less money, chasing more dreams. We hold on tight till it slips away, like we got forever and another day. Tell me why it takes that line to make us live like we're running out of time. Sat in silence, let the moment stay. Watch my worries drift away. Learn something new about who I am. Ain't who I was, but I understand. Took some time just to do what I love. No guilt hanging like a cloud above. For once I didn't chase approval. Just let this life be enough to move. It shouldn't take a warning to pick up that call to say I love you or mean it at all. It shouldn't take losing what we can't replace to finally see what we're chasing ain't worth the chase. So don't wait till the doctor says time's running out. Start living what life's about. Hold your people, say what you feel. Let them know your love is real. Let go of the weight you don't need to hold. You don't need riches to be rich in soul. Ain't no second try, no rewind. So live like you're running out of time. When the last light fades and it's said and done, it won't be the money or the race you won. It's the hands you held and the hearts you saved. Yeah, that's the only thing you take to the grave. Blacktop stretch under midnight flame. No signs needed, the highway knows no name. Engine hum like a steady breath, like it's talking low about life and death. Dashboard glowing, a quiet mind. Leave the noise of the world behind. Every mile starts to rearrange out where nothing needs a name. Full tank of gas and an open lane. No destination, no need to explain. White lines drift like a heartbeat slow, like they know what I don't know. No past chasing, no future to blame. Just this moment I can't outrun or claim. Ain't no right and there ain't no wrong. Just a road and a truth coming on. And it don't ask where you've been before. Don't care what you're searching for. Yeah, the highway knows no name tonight. No judge no name. Wind rolls in like an old blues sound, spinning truth as the wheels go round. Tires sing on the empty top, like they know just who you are. Every mile's not a question now, it's an answer you're feeling now. No need fighting, no need to explain. It all softens in the open lane. Maybe peace ain't a place you find, maybe it's just a state of mind that shows up when the world goes still and you let go of your need for will. No map needed, no final line, just the road and the clear of mind. And somewhere between dark and dawn, you realize you've been home all along. Yeah, the highway knows no name tonight, just steel and stars in a softer light. You don't chase and you don't pretend, you just ride till it all makes sense. Every mile lets the pressure fade, all the noise just dissolves away. Ain't no fear and there ain't no shame out where the highway knows no name. So I roll on slow as the sky turns cold. Not lost, not found, just finally whole. And I don't need fortune, I don't need fame, just a full tank and a road with no name. There was a porch light burning on a nowhere road, sweet voice calling me back home. But I chased neon in a midnight town, got lost in the noise, let the good thing drown. She had truth in her eyes, I had dust in mine. Turned my back on love for a cheap good time. Now the silence screams where her laughter was. Yeah, I traded gold for a cloud of rust. Now every mile just feels the same, running fast but I can't outrun the blame. I fucked up, yeah, I let it slip away, traded real love for a game I couldn't play. I fucked up, now I'm down on my knees, begging God bring her back to me. I fucked up, yeah, I see it clear enough. You don't know what you got till you fuck it up. She was steady like a river in the spring, I was chasing every reckless little thing. She gave truth, I gave half a lie, watched her forever slowly pass me by. Now I'm staring at a picture in the dark, trying to relive what I tore apart. But the road back ain't as straight as before, and forgiveness don't come knocking like a door. If I could turn these hands of time, I'd hold her close and never cross that line. I fucked up, yeah, I let her slip away, traded
song on some late night drive. I hope she knows I ain't the same damn guy. I drop it all just to make things right. Trade every wrong for one more night. Yeah, I fucked up. You know whiskey gonna wash that off. Yeah, I fucked up. And I'm paying for the love I lost. I fucked up. Yeah, I let it slip away. Traded real love for a game I couldn't play. I fucked up. Lord, I need your grace. Just one more shot to see her face. I fucked up. Yeah, I said it plain and rough. You don't know what you got till you fuck it up.
Dust still settles on that far-off ridge where the last round rang and we lost the bridge. Your laugh cut through the smoke like a blade. Now the silence screams where your voice once played. I carry your tags in a pocket worn thin. Feel the weight of the promise we made back then. Echoes of brothers gone, riding the wind. Voices in the wire calling me in. You fell on foreign ground, gave it all that day, but your fire still burns in the words we say. Never forgotten, heroes etched in stone. Your memory lights the way. I'm not alone. Echoes of brothers gone. Keep pushing me on. Nights I wake sweating, hear the choppers fade. See your face in the dark, the price we paid. Empty chair at the table, stories half told. Bottle can't quiet the brave and the bold. But when the flag waves low and the bugle cries, I stand a little taller under these same skies. Echoes of brothers gone, riding the wind. Voices in the wire calling me in. You fell on foreign ground, gave it all that day, but your fire still burns in the words we say. Never forgotten, heroes etched in stone. Your memory lights the way. I'm not alone. Echoes of brothers gone. Keep pushing me on. You didn't die for nothing, brothers. Hear me clear. Your courage runs deeper than any fear. I'll walk these back roads, head held high and true. Tell the young ones about the hell you walk through. Turn grief to grit, turn loss to fight. Your legacy's the spark that keeps the dark from night. Yeah. Here goes the brothers gone, stronger than before. Riding on the wind, opening every door. You gave the last full measure, stood your ground so true. Now we carry the torch, me and you. Never forgotten, your names live on in every step forward, in every dawn. There goes the brothers gone. There's a half-empty bottle and a full tank of shame, parked on a road I don't recognize my name. Radio static, but it cuts like truth, singing about a life that I almost knew. I had a front porch dream and a backseat plan, a girl who believed I was a better man. But I chased neon lights in a fast way out. Now I'm stuck with the silence and the things I doubt. Every mile feels like a step too late. Every choice just circles back to fate. Sitting here with whiskey in the what-ifs, thinking about the life I traded in. One wrong turn turned into all this. Now I'm staring at the man I'm in. What if I stayed? What if I tried? What if I didn't let her walk that night? Yeah, I can't go back, but I still get lost in whiskey and the what-ifs. There's a dust-covered picture on the passenger side, two shadows laughing in a younger life. Now it's just me in a road that bends through every almost and what could have been. I still hear a voice in the dead of night saying you don't have to run from a good thing, right? But I was too far gone, too blind to see. The only thing I lost was everything. I can change the road, I can change my pace, but I can't outrun the look on her face. Sitting here with whiskey and the what-ifs, thinking about the life I traded in. One wrong turn turned into all this. Now I'm staring at the man I'm in. What if I stayed? What if I tried? What if I didn't let her walk that night? Yeah, I can't go back, but I still get lost in whiskey and the what-ifs. And the what-ifs. Maybe it's not about going back, maybe it's learning to live with that. Every scar and every line, every what-if that crosses my mind. Maybe I ain't who I used to be, but I ain't who I thought I'd be. Sitting here with whiskey and the what-ifs, thinking about the life I traded in. Every wrong turn made me face this, but I'm still breathing in the skin I'm in. What if I change? What if I try? What if I finally get it right this time? Yeah, I can't go back, but I ain't done living through the whiskey and the what-ifs. Just me, this road, and the life I'm in, and all these what-ifs drifting in the wind. There was a bottle on the kitchen table and a stone behind the door. Boots on the floor at midnight, like a war had come ashore. I was just a boy in the hallway shadows, holding my breath and praying low. But even through the broken thunder, I still love that man, you know. He left me high on Sunday mornings when the world was soft and slow. But by the time the night came calling, he was someone I didn't know. Still I saw it in his tired eye, something hurt he couldn't hide. man fighting ghosts and losing with a heart he locked inside. 'Cause every man is just a story of the battles that he's known. Some build walls around their sorrow, some just break beneath the stone. I carried pieces of his shadow, but I swore I'd break the chain. Forgiveness ain't forgetting, it's just letting go of pain. I grew up fast in that old house, learning what a man could be and what a man should never become when anger runs too deep. I walked away from those old echoes, took the long road out of town with a promise carved inside me I'd never pass that darkness down. But years can soften heavy things, and time can make you see that broken men are often boys no one taught to be free. Oh, 'cause every man is just a story of the battles that he's known. Some build walls around their sorrow, some just break beneath the stone. I carried pieces of his shadow, but I swore I'd break the chain. Forgiveness ain't forgetting, it's just letting go of pain. Now there's a little hand that holds mine, and a laugh inside these walls, a pair of eyes that look up at me the way I once looked at him. And I feel the weight of every choice in the words I say and do. Every hug and every lesson is a chance to start life new. 'Cause every child deserves a father who shows them how to stand, not with fear but with compassion, with a steady open hand. So I'm building something stronger from the cracks he left in me. Love where anger used to live, and patience where hurt used to be. I forgive the man he couldn't be, and the pain he never faced. 'Cause breaking chains ain't just surviving, it's leaving love in their place. In the mirror saying I ain't the one. Voices talk, but I cut them loose. Dead weight hanging around my noose. Burn my past in a coffee can. Watched it fade like a broken man. Every scar got a story to tell. I walked through fire, came out of hell. No more doubt, no more change, no more living in yesterday's pain. I'm stone cold, fired up, heart like steel, yeah, I've had enough. Cut the noise, let it all fall down. I don't hear nothing but the sound of now. Stone cold, fired up, no looking back, no giving up. Clear eyes locked on what I know. I was built for this road. I was built for this. hear what ain't been said. I'm stone cold, fired up, hard like steel. Yeah, I've had enough. Cut the noise, let it all fall down. I don't hear nothing but the sound of now. Stone cold, fired up, no looking back, no giving up. Clear eyes locked on what I know. I was built for this road. I've been lost, I found my way out. Ain't no chain gonna hold me down. I don't walk, I take that ground. I'm stone cold, fired up, hard as rock. Yeah, I rise up. All that noise just fades to black. I don't break and I don't crack. Stone cold, fired up. Every scar just lit me up. One straight line where I'm gonna go. Tunnel vision in my soul. Stone cold, fired up. Yeah, I'm done being who I was. There's a quiet in the chaos when the night rolls in. Just me and my thoughts and where I've been. Every scar got a story, every bruise got a name. Every wrong turn taken, every loss, every pain. I was running from the silence, now I let it speak. Every truth I buried staring back at me. Hear the mirror don't lie when the world goes still. And the glass of something strong helps me feel what I feel. I've been lost, I've been low, I've been barely holding on. But every page I write is where I'm coming from. So I sit down with my whiskey diaries, pour it out, let it all run free. Every tear, every truth inside of me finds a home in these whiskey diaries. Yeah, I've been broken, but it made me wiser. Every load just takes me higher. If you're hurting, you're not alone, you'll see. There's a story in these whiskey diaries. I made peace. I made peace with the past that I can't rewrite. Every wrong choice led me here tonight. I found strength in the cracks, yeah, I learned to bend. Sometimes losing it all is how you begin again. There's a fire in the fall when you hit that ground. Either stay there lost or you turn it around. Now I wear my pain like a badge of truth. Every lesson learned is a kind of proof. I've been down that road where you question it all. But every time I broke, I stood back tall. So I sit down with my whiskey diaries, pour it out, let it all run free. Every tear, every truth inside of me finds a home in these whiskey diaries. Yeah, I've been broken, but it made me wiser. Every load just takes me higher. If you're hurting, you're not alone, you'll see. There's a story in these whiskey diaries. If you're out there fighting battles on your own, feeling like you got nowhere to go, take a breath, let it out, let it be. You can write it down like me. Just a glass, just a night, just a moment to breathe. Every word that I write is a part of me. If it hurts, let it hurt. Set it free. So I sit down with my whiskey diaries,
you're meant to be. Start a page in your whiskey diaries. I crawled out the silence where the earth runs cold. Same hands that were broken now learning to hold. A little less whiskey, a little more light. Still got the bruises, but I'm standing upright. They said I was finished, said I'd fade away, but I built something stronger from the wreckage they made. Every hit I took, yeah, carved me in stone. But I learned how to breathe when I was left alone. I ain't the man I was back then. I buried him so I could begin. Grave deep enough, I already proved you can't bury a soul that refuses to lose. Every crack in me turned into steel. Every wound taught me how to heal. No grave deep enough, I'm still alive. I turned every ending into how I survived. They tried to write me off, said I fall apart, but I rebuilt my life from a broken heart. Where the fallen learn how to rise again. Not every ghost still follows me home. Some I let go, some I outgrew alone. I'm just finding the man I was meant to become, leaving the ghost and the damage undone. And the bottle don't own what it used to steal. I found something stronger than what I used to feel. Yeah, I died a few times in my mind, but I came back every time. No grave deep enough, I already proved you can't bury a soul that refuses to lose. Every scar turned into a map I read, leading me out of the life I left. No grave deep enough, I still stand tall. I learned how to rise every time. Every mistake, I don't fear the ground anymore. I've been to the bottom, I know what it's for. It don't end you, it teaches your soul how to turn the broken into something whole. No grave deep enough, I'm forged in flame. I wear every loss like it carved my name. From the ashes I built what they said I'd lose. Now every step I take is proof. No grave deep enough, hear me rise. No more shadows left to hide. I was buried once, but I learned the truth. You can't kill what refuses to lose. They tried to bury me, but I learned something down there. Even the dead can grow. spent years carrying weight I couldn't see, dragging no mistakes like chains behind me. Every wrong turn left another mark, every lost fight left a scar on my heart. I kept searching for a way to outrun the pain, but everywhere I went it came the same, till I hit the bottom with nowhere left to fall. And that's where I learned I wasn't broken after all. The fire didn't end me, the fire changed me. This is the art of becoming, turning hurt into strength, turning storms into wisdom. When you got nothing left, every heartbreak made me stronger, every setback made me wise, every failure taught resilience. Every time I chose to rise, I'm not the man I used to be. That version had to go. This is the art of becoming, turning lead into gold. The pressure used to feel like it would crush my soul. Now it's part of what has made me whole. The road was hard, but it taught me how to stand and build a better future with these weathered hands. Some nights were darker than I can explain, but even darkness has a way of changing shape. Now I see every battle for what it was, a lesson in becoming who I was meant to be. The struggle wasn't punishment, it was preparation. This is the art of becoming, turning hurt into strength, turning storms into wisdom. When you've got nothing left, every heartbreak made me stronger, every setback made me wise, every failure taught resilience. Every time I chose to rise, I'm not the man I used to be. That version had to go. This is the art of becoming, turning lead into gold. Rock bottom became my foundation, the chaos taught me peace. The weight I thought would break me became the reason I believe. The scars don't tell a story of defeat, they remind me where I've been. And every time life knocked me down, I learned how to rise again. Pain into purpose, fear into courage, stress into strength, loss into wisdom. Again and again, again and again, again and again. This is the art of becoming, the alchemy of the soul, taking all the broken pieces and making something whole. Every scar became a roadmap, every wound became a guide, every ending became a doorway, every fall taught me to climb. I'm not the man I used to be, and I thank the road I've known, because the fire that tried to break me turned my heart to gold. This is the art of becoming. is the art of becoming. Low light on the avenue, neon bleeding black and blue. Everybody chasing gold, still going home cold. I've seen saints in dirty shoes, broken hearts with nothing to lose. And the richest man I ever knew had time to sit and tell the truth. Wake up slow, breathing deep, try to give more than I keep. Hold the door, call a friend, be somebody people can depend on. Feed the body something real, move these bones so I can feel. Sun on skin, feet on ground, silence louder than this town. Ain't measured by the money, ain't counted by the fame. The clock keeps swinging heavy, but I decide the way. What's the measure of a day? Did I love or drift away? Did I laugh until it hurt? Did I heal a little world? Did I dance when the darkness came? Did I learn something that changed my brain? Did I breathe before the pressure broke? Did I leave somebody with a little hope? That's the measure. That's the measure of a day. Cold screens glowing in the night, everybody scrolling past their life. So I walk beneath the trees instead, let the wild air clear my head. Old blues record, dim cafe, strangers smiling through the rain. Heartbeats sinking through the sound, lost things suddenly get found. Success ain't a penthouse view, success is who remembers you. Success is having eyes that see the tiny sacred in routine. A quiet mind, a stronger soul, a hand to hold before you go. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Change the night. One good meal can save a fight. One deep laugh can free the chains. One new lesson shifts the brain. What's the measure of a day? Did I show up all the way? Did I move? Did I connect? Did I give this life respect? Did I stand the sky? Did I truly feel alive when the silence calls my name? Will I smile at how I played the game? That's the measure. That's the measure of a day. Neon fading, morning near, still got rhythm, still got breath here. If tomorrow never came, I could say I live today.
comes up on a worn-out man, coffee cold in a trembling hand. Clock ticks loud like a judge's call. Another day just to pay it all. Boss man says keep pushing through. Dreams out there, but it ain't for you. Sell your time, sell your soul in bits. Trade your life just to make it fit. Yeah, we're all just counting days and dime store dreams, chasing down what ain't what it seems. No one's the richest in the graveyard. No gold follows where the shadows are. You can't take it with you when the deal goes down. Just a name on a stone in the frozen ground. All that work, all that war inside, for a finish line you might not find. Tell me now before it's gone too far, what is it all for? Missed first steps, missed wedding rings, missed out on the little things. Late nights chasing a higher climb while love slips through the cracks of time. Big house, standing quiet and cold, full of things, but it don't feel like home. Got the world stacked in your two hands, still nobody there who understands. Yeah, you can buy the night, but you can't buy peace. All that wealth don't mean release. No one's the richest in the graveyard. No gold follows where the shadows are. You can't take it with you when the deal goes down. Just a name on a stone in the frozen ground. All that work, all that war inside, for a finish line you might not find. Tell me now before it's gone too far, what is it all for? I've seen a man die with a pocket full of pay, but no one left who cared enough to stay. And I've seen a poor man with nothing to his name, surrounded by love at the end of his days. So what you building, what you breaking your back for, if you ain't got a soul to come home to anymore? Maybe it's the hands we hold. Maybe it ain't the silver or gold. Maybe it's the voices calling you back home. No one's the richest in the graveyard. No crown survives in the dark. You can't take it with you when the deal goes down. Just a memory fading out in the ground. All that time we spend chasing more, turns to dust at the final door. So before they lay you beneath that yard, tell me what is it all for? Love's the only thing that don't fade away when the money's gone and the body breaks. Yeah, love's the only thing that don't leave scars. So maybe that's what it's all for. I used to sit with a head full of doubt, wondering what it would all be about.
What if I fail? What if it falls through? What if nobody ever hears you? But I got tired of the same old fear, so I turned it down and I got here. Pressed record, didn't overthink, just let the moment hit the ink. And I didn't wait for perfect lines, I just gave you pieces of my mind. And somehow you all showed up and filled this empty cup. I'm just trying to add a little light to the noise, make something real out of a simple voice. If it helped you feel a little less alone, then I've already made it home. I'm grateful for every view, every name, every part, every small echo that came from my heart. This is more than I ever could have planned, just trying to make a difference where I stand. Every song is a piece that I leave behind, little fragments of a changing mind. Not perfect, not polished, just true and free, learning who I'm meant to be. And I've seen how far a small thing goes, how a quiet moment somehow grows into something bigger than I could see, something I never thought would be me. And I stopped asking what if it breaks, 'cause every step was mine to take, and every stumble turned to sound and built this world around. I'm just trying to add a little light to the noise, make something real out of a simple voice. If it helped you feel a little less alone, then I've already made it home. I'm grateful for every view, every name, every part, every small echo that came from my heart. This is more than I ever could have planned, just trying to make a difference where I stand. Might not sound like a lot to some, but it means I didn't stop when the doubt would come. It means I chose to create instead, with every fear I left unsaid. And if you're listening, you're part of this too. Every step I take, shared with you. I'm just trying to add a little light to the noise, make something real out of a simple voice. If it helped you feel a little less alone, then I've already made it home. I'm grateful for every view, every name, every part, every small echo that came from my heart. You made this mean more than I planned. Thank you for letting me stand.
I walked out of hell with these boots full of dirt, left a trail of smoke in every lie I ever worked. Swore I'd be different once I crossed that line, but the man I buried still walks right behind. Bottle on the table, shadow on the wall. That same old voice keeps whispering my downfall. I scrub my hands raw, try to change my ways, but the past keeps laughing at the price I paid. Every wrong turn's carved deep in my skin. All the sins I bury keep crawling back in. 'Cause the devil knows my name. Yeah, the devil knows my name. He don't need a word, he just smiles through the flame. I ran from the fire, thought I'd outrun the shame, but you can't hide from a past that still screams your name. The devil knows my name. I made friends with the night, learned to smile in the dark, told myself the mirror wouldn't leave its mark. But every time I look, that same dead man stares. The one I swore was gone, he's still standing there. Paid in whiskey, paid in blood and regret. Try to drown the echoes, but they ain't drowned yet. Every step I take feels like I'm dragging chains. Still owe the devil for the man I became. I can change my road, I can change my face, but I can't outrun the ghosts I can't erase. 'Cause the devil knows my name. Yeah, the devil knows my name. He don't need a word, he just smiles through the flame. I ran from the fire, thought I'd outrun the shame, but you can't hide from a past that still screams your name. The devil knows my name. Maybe I'm the monster I swore I left behind. Maybe some ghosts don't die, they just learn to ride. So I quit running, turned around and faced the flame. If I'm going down, I'm going down with my own name. Yeah, the devil knows my name. Now the devil knows my name. I stopped trying to hide it, I wear it like a flame. I stood in the fire, let it burn away the shame. I carried the scars, now I carry the blame. The devil knows my name, and so do I. Yeah, the devil knows my name, but I don't run no more.